All right. Welcome back, guys. This time, I'm gonna be doing a No Man's Sky live stream. As you probably just saw, I have played this game for quite some time. It's Here we are. Got it. So one of my favorite things about this game is the base building and the latest update, Endurance. It's added so much new stuff, like for freighter bases. And personally, this is probably one of my favorite updates. We'll get to that in just a minute, though. First of all, I feel like it's kind of one of those preliminary things to kind of talk about a little bit about the latest expedition that happened. Well, I've completed, but a lot of people really haven't yet. The cape that my character model is currently wearing is one of the rewards from the expedition, actually. It's the freighter captain command, something like that. But it has something to do with being a freighter captain. And honestly, I just love the little... It almost looks like a compass on the back. And I like that. I really do. I'm wondering... Let me double check and make sure that I have... Yes, okay. I believe it's still capturing. But yes. This is one of the hallways of the new freighter layout that leads down into the revamped, what do you call this? Docking bay? The docking bay, yes. And there's a lot of people that I've noticed haven't actually seen this yet. There's over here in the docking bay, these giant cranes that are supposed to be for working on ships. There's a ladder on them. You can actually climb this ladder, and it opens up the opportunities for some really good shots of like all of your ships that you've acquired throughout your time playing No Man's Sky. I'm wondering if this little control button will have anything to do in the future. Like, will we be able to just like hold our interact button and cycle through ships or something? Like, that would be kind of cool. Personally, I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, you can just kind of overlook all of the ships that you own from right here, and it's kind of a nice thing. Oh, I can walk backwards. Okay. And no, I'm not one of those people that likes to climb down the ladders. I mean, I like it. I like ladders. I like them a lot. But when you have a jetpack, why would you ever use anything else? That's the question. That's the question I raise you for that. Okay, let's see. Manage fleet. Quadrant. Do I want to get another? I don't think so. Alright. So I kinda wanna save the freighter base for a little bit later. I think I'm gonna have to save that one for later. For now, I'm just gonna kinda go out and do a little bit of exploring. However, also yes, My freighter is known as New Warp City. And you'll see why pretty soon. But, let's go ahead and clean out my inventory a bit because I plan on going and looking for some living frigates and potentially going to locate a, what is that? Oh, upgrade modules for the freighter. Yes. I think I'll just put those in there for now. That would make sense. These little items that I've picked up here, the light fissures and bubble clusters, are like items you can find on, I guess, anomalous planets is what you would call them. They're planets where something is very visibly wrong. Like, it almost looks like reality itself is crumbling. It's kind of cool. Okay, there's those. I always keep Star Silk on the ship because you never know when you're gonna have to build chairs. And most chairs in this game are made out of Star Silk. Why do I have so much ammunition? Oh my gosh. Ew. I don't need all this ammo. Yeah. I will put these unstable plasma cores in storage though, because I do know those are useful to a degree, I think. Hydrogen jelly, where do I store that? I thought I had some of that stored somewhere. Well, now I do. The hydrogen itself is one that I can put underneath that. And the repair kits. And I think I'll just keep 5 of them on me for good measure. Seems like a good thing to do. Pretty solid. And then those upgrades that I don't want to keep. That's one that I might keep. I mean, for now, that seems like a pretty decent thing to keep. Let me see. Did I have anything else for that? I mean, no, I don't think so. I think that was it. I don't want to use that C-class. C-class stuff, it's not really the best. It's more like if you're scraping the bottom of the barrel, which I kind of am, but I don't want to be scraping the bottom of the barrel. If you know what I mean, you know? It feels like I feel like I don't have to scrape the bottom of the barrel just yet. So I'm gonna try to avoid that for as long as possible. Also, I'm going to do a little bit of organizing here to try and make sure I've got enough space to put things when the time arises for them. Because freighter management here is kind of, it's one of those things you kind of forget that you just throw stuff on your freighter all the time. And it only goes either in general or cargo when you throw it there, and it makes life a little interesting when that gets full and then you need it. So, trying to do just a tiny bit of organizing here, a little bit of organizing here, a little bit of organizing there. Oh, none of those anywhere. Okay, cool. Activated indium can go there. Regular indium goes here. Activated emerald goes there. Albumin. How am I supposed to pronounce that? Even I don't know. I mean, it's just a weird word. But then again, maybe I'm just a weird person. Let's see. Did I have any extra? No. Okay. Did not. Those semiconductors might be able to be moved. I mean, maybe all of them. Might as well go ahead and try. Superconductors. Try and move as many of those as I can. Always one short. I want to say this might be a decent amount of room. I do need to, you know, on top of going to hunt down, like, upgrade modules, if I happen to find one that, like, just consists, if I find one that makes a low class level of something, I'll probably do that one again just to, like, grab a bulkhead module. Because it's always a gamble of what you're gonna get out of these derelicts. So you just kind of have to go with whatever it is. I mean, playing the cards you're dealt, I guess, if that makes sense. Let's see. First and foremost, yeah, space anomaly. Let's go ahead and call in the anomaly. I want to rearrange that real quick. Oh, the weekend mission's up. Let's have a look. What we got? Looking like the weekend mission's not up yet, even though the logo's there. Weird. Oh well. Check it out later. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Actually, I want to make sure of something right quick. Did I? Yes. Okay, that's good. Settings are correct. That is the community research. This is part of the community research here. And this is basically stuff that the more missions for the Nexus in the space anomaly that you do, the closer it moves that bar, that progress bar, to unlocking these new things you can purchase with Quicksilver, which I don't have much of at the moment, but it's there. Like, and it's all sorts of really cool looking stuff. And you even can get some things like white beat chips that, you know, different music that's already pre-made. Base decoration, companion, appearance modifiers, titles, starship trails, you name it. Now, I know that I need to... What was I doing? Yes. Derelict freighter. My ADHD is gonna get the better of me this time, I swear. Iteration Helios. And yes, I play on PC now, but with a controller, because it just feels more normal for me. Oh, I can't get an... I thought it was every day. It might be every week. Oh, well. I still have like 5 or 6 of them. The emergency broadcasters. Let's see. Go ahead and save position. Let's roll. Alright. So here's my idea. Ooh, wait, what is this? Are these? Are there any frigates to buy? Because I'm in dire need of a new support frigate. Don't need any of those. Those are there were exploration and industrial frigates over there. I personally don't need any of those. Let me put that there. Oh, I remember there's this thing. There's this thing I can do here. I just begin scan, and apparently I'm supposed to just keep doing this until it says something about a Leviathan class entity or something. It's just an anomaly, it's just a rare object. I'm supposed to just keep moving until it says something about a living anomalous something. It'll specifically say like a living frigate or something to that effect. I can't remember the exact wording. It's just another rare object. Let's go ahead and recharge pulse drive. Let's see. Just another rare object. Alright. Let's see. Another rare deep space object. Not quite what I'm after here. What else do you got? Show me the living frigate. Nope, just another rare thing. It could take a minute. I'm not exactly sure how long this method takes, but I'm willing to try it out for as long as it actually does take. Just to see if it will actually produce one. Another rare deep space object. Not quite it. Let's see. By now. Anything? Just another anomalous object. We gotta be getting closer. There's gotta be a Leviathan out here somewhere. Maybe it'll do it. Maybe I have to make another dream aerial? I don't know. Deep space object. Wonder how far out I'm actually gonna go doing this. Because it looks like I'm just going nowhere into the vast expanse of nothing. Rare deep space object, not quite it. Maybe. So what's the coolest living frigate that there is that y'all think? Is it the Leviathan from the expedition, or do you think there might be one out there that looks even cooler? Yeah. I honestly think there might be a cooler one. Maybe. But that's just because I've seen a couple screenshots of people finding really cool looking ones. Like I've seen a few that have like all the tentacles like the Leviathan, but they've got like this long sort of armored nose piece on the front of them. It's like a, I don't know, biological armor. I don't know. It's cool looking though. More rare deep space objects. Maybe there's something out here. I'm gonna give it a little bit longer. Just to see what happens. Anomaly detected. Oh, just another rare space object. Okay, there's got to be a Leviathan out here somewhere. Anomaly detected. Just another rare deep space object. I'm going to keep going at least until I run out of tritium. And then I'll stop, get some more, and try again. These living frigates are just so cool. Also, my game seems to be glitching out just a little bit. I probably need to stop move. Okay. Yeah, that's not weird at all. Huh. Yeah, Alright, well that's pretty cool. I don't have a single clue exactly where I'm at. In fact, I can't even see the planets that I just warped away from anymore. I think they were... Where are they? Let's see. They were all the way... Oh my gosh. They're entirely covered up by the Space Anomalies logo. That's pretty cool. Give it that. It is pretty cool. I thought I saw some freighters warping out here. Were there? It's kind of unusual for freighters to just kind of exist out in deep dark space. I mean, I didn't think that was a thing that would happen. But, you know, just never know. So let's see about refueling and activating another anomaly detector. And let's see what happens. We're gonna find ourselves another living frigate. I've got to. Just another deep space object. Can I just transfer... Did I have tritium on board? There we go. Some more tritium. Rare deep space object. I think it's supposed to say something else though, whenever a living frigate shows up. Organic something. Either way. Let's see. Deep space object. There's got to be another one. Let's see. Give me something good. Give me something good. Nope, just another rare deep space object.
Technology recharge.
I'm not even sure if this method actually works anymore. I know I've got the dream aerial. It's on me for sure, but... Anomaly detected.
Technology recharge.
If this doesn't work soon, I'm going to go and try and find a derelict freighter. Rare deep space. Maybe... I'm gonna give it one more little whatever it's doing. Just to see if it'll actually do it. And it may do it, but I don't want to make this the entire stream. Emergency containment device. Interesting. Yep, that's a thing. One more time. I just kind of want to see what it does. Whale song. There she is. Hello. Hello. Ooh. Look at that. The creeping doing cargo. Oh. Oh. I have to be able to afford these. That explains a lot. Gosh, that is a very nice one though. I like that. It's a C-class, but it's a very nice colored one. I like the red. Goodbye. Oh well. So now apparently it's just going to be a game of making as much money as humanly possible. Alright, good plan. So let's see about doing a little bit of that later. But right now, let's go find a system to look for a freighter in. Derelict. I think one of the best ones to do that in is I think I want to say the upgrade type will always depend on the economy that you're in. Like, you know, stuff for your industrial stuff will exist at mining things. Power generate. I think power generation has hyperdrive upgrades. Or maybe it's high tech. Power generation might have something to do with, I don't know. I don't know, but I've got a bunch of theories on this, just to kind of guess. I'm gonna try and go to a high tech one, and we'll see if my theory's correct. I think I want to go to this one because it's a different type of star, and it's also a high-tech nano construction one. And I have this. I'm just guessing, maybe, just maybe, this will be one that has a hyperdrive upgrade. But if it's not, I can keep testing until I figure it out. do we have here? Oh, a hex planet. Those are always way too cool. Ooh, it's an indium planet. What's that? That's a freighter. That's a bunch of freighters. I think we're gonna go here and investigate these. Just to see if there's anything worth getting. I mean, ooh, there's support ones. There's a support one over there. Can I get myself a support one? Pretty please. Are you? No, that's industrial, and that one's exploration. No, can't get that support one. Okay. So I guess first, I want to go see about this planet. These are always some of the cooler planets to me, just because of how weirdly digital it seems. Like, it almost seems like a mistake was made in the code, but you know, this... Ooh, they've changed the way that these look. Like, I'm so used to seeing them in like black and gold. I've never seen one that had like green and yellow looking tiles to it. Is there any sort of... There is spawn out here. Let's go see... What are you? What are you? What is that? Can I tame you? No? Okay. Cool. Flora and fauna are misplaced. You know, I've seen it before on these planets where there's like a sphere that is tameable. I do want to pick up this dihydrogen. I know that's important. That's something I've got to make a habit of doing. Dihydrogen is used for a lot of things, up to and including freighter fuel, like frigate fuel. Not freighter fuel, but frigate fuel. And certain base components now require dihydrogen. Ooh, excuse me. Goodness. I hate it when I have to sneeze like on stream. It just, I don't know, it feels really rough. It's like, come on, you shouldn't be doing that. Alright, looks like I may have discovered everything just in one go. Did I, for real? Yep, that was it, I think. Alright, that's... I wonder if I can find any sort of hotspot. If I can find like an indium mine on this planet, this would be a really cool place to set up an indium mine. Hey, there's something anomalous over there I think I want. X-plate bush. That's pretty cool. That's a bunch of urchins. I do believe. Ow. Let's see. Sorry, went silent there for a second. Got really into thinking. That's one of my traits, I reckon. It's overthinking everything very quickly. And usually it's about how everything could go wrong very quickly. Alright, let's see. Hey, what is this? I don't think I've ever seen a cave on these planets before, and I'm really interested to see what one looks like. Is this just a standard cave? It looks like it's just a standard cave. It's pretty interesting that these planets underground seem fairly normal, but very much not when it comes to the above ground. I just think it's pretty cool how this all kind of just exists. Alright, more plants? How many species are out here? Sure. Not missing anything. I think that's everything. Wait. There's apparently an unidentified plant that I was just staring straight at, but it's... Wait. What is it that I'm looking for? Oh, that thing. Got it. At least I should. That should be it. Okay, wait, where's my ship? I think I was walking away. Okay, yes. So, I was walking away from the ship, searching the ground here for anything like a mineral hotspot. Because it could be an indium one. And indium mines are pretty useful, especially when you're low on credits. It's a really good way, like autonomous way of making credits pretty quick, because indium is one of the higher selling resources. I mean, there's always the cobalt market, but that one's iffy at times. Like, I mean, sometimes it's up, sometimes it's not. It all just kind of depends. Where are we going? I'm wondering if the audio is actually working this time, because it said it was, but Then again, I can never trust it because, well, obviously the audio's fooled me before. You'll probably remember that. So let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find an indium mine on this. But hey, it was worth a shot. I do know I need those guys. So it's not a total loss landing on this planet. Let's go ahead and do one last quick scan around. Make sure that there are no anomalous things I can pick up. Because I tend to collect those whenever I can. Just because you can put them just about anywhere and they look really cool. Like, certain places will always have like certain places like this always have something like that you can just run around and pick up. It's always interesting to see them because I've seen quite a few different ones. Like, you just saw the hex bushes that I was picking up. There are some called, what are they? Are they broken or fractured dividers? There's floating rocks that are like broken into like a pillar or a column, and they just look so cool because you can just put them anywhere. But yeah, I think it's about time for me to heal out off this planet.
Units received.
Double check, double check. Alright. Go ahead and mark all of these discoveries. Get myself nanites for it. And then off we go again. Yes. So we need... Well, I guess I'm gonna check over here now, because honestly I would like another frigate. But I get this feeling there aren't any. Cool. Unless... no. Oh well. Let's go ahead and activate that emergency broadcast receiver. And try to find ourselves this wreck. Right. Here we are.
Technology recharge.
So I'm not sure what happened here. There's obviously a reason this thing is destroyed. The MS Obiok 9, it looks like. Turn on this heating unit because apparently I'm freezing to death.
Technology recharge.
Ugh. Imagining how cold that would actually be. Let's collect emergency supplies. Let's unseal the door. the locker room. I'd imagine there's probably security. There's some sort of security here. Biosecurity log. Should never allowed them on board. In my dreams I see it. When I close my eyes, I vented them into space, but they just come back. Ooh. Oh, I don't have the, there we go. Also, I need to turn on my flashlight, because it is dark and spooky right now. It doesn't appear to be anything around this way. I mean, there's nothing in the first room here. It's just a light. Sometimes I wonder, things on these derelicts are working as they're supposed to. Captain's eyes only. Catering. Well, I mean, I guess you gotta have catering on these things, you know. It would make sense. Oh, these things. I'll take them. Okay. This is really loud in my ear. I'm having to turn this down just a little bit. Okay. Remember what I said at the beginning, we don't take the ladders. It's so goofy looking, but I'm sure at some point they'll, oh, this is new to me. Okay. Okay. Very carefully navigate this area and not trip off the security systems, if I can help it. Okay. Access and crew manifest. Got the manifest. Now, just to try and find something else. I feel like there should be more laying around in this room. This is too big of a room to not have more stuff in it. Okay, recharge. Ow. Security droid. Okay. Maybe we'll find something useful in this datapad. We're off the map now. Hey, security credentials. English. How do I do that? Forgot. I'm just a native English speaker. This seems promising. What's happened here? Maintenance crew found indeterminate relic in the cargo bay. Performed vacuum resistance testing. Observation. Novel pathogen discovered. Oh no. Gotta love it when they find something like that. Here. Turn on this heater. I mean, it doesn't heat up the crash freighter in total, only in that little vicinity of the heater, but it makes me feel better turning them all on. Which is a really weird thing to feel better about doing, but here we are. I want to go ahead and make sure I get everything out of this room, because I don't know if I'm going to come back to this room. Where is it? Uh-oh. No, leave me alone. That's a lot of security drones. Reload. Let's see what we got here. Expedition event log. Cultivated good relations with Viking. Secured preferential trade deal. Collected goods from planet. Goods were poor quality, unable to resell. This seems like it was a trade vessel. Ow. Oh, good security. Go ahead and recharge that.
Technology recharge.
I think that's all of that. Let's go ahead and check the secure mainframe. Shipwide bioscans indicate severe incident status. Override available. Indicate captain's fate to begin. We're gonna go with incapacitated. What is second officer? Any? All synthetic life must be protected. This they know. They let us pass. We've arrived at the origin point. Biological entities swarm this world. Many emit holograms from their augmentations. Towers fill the skies. Why did Sentinels allow this? We've performed our dissections. A heart is required for the holograms to live on. Part of the brainstem also. These things will be extracted. With this, we can work. Captain's log. Alright, looks like something really weird happened. Hey. Check that out right quick. What was that? That was a box of radioactive booze. Nothing could possibly go wrong from testing it. Go ahead and loot the lockers here. Nope, nothing else. There, okay. So let's go and find ourselves another door. I'll be darned. There it is. Oh wait, that just... Oh, that's... okay. I got worried about that being a real threat for a second. It was just a piece of one. Oops. Alright. Looting. This is the main engineering core, it looks like. Let's head and grab what I can here. Wait a minute. I knew it. The whole thing is we have what we need to loot the place. Alright, this is the one I wanna see what it'll give us. So I could either fabricate technology upgrades, fabricate a freighter bulkhead, or extract nanites. And honestly, I'm gonna try and get the tech upgrade. Maybe it has something good on it. Never mind. That's how it happens. Oh well. And now it's offline, so... Well. Back to the emergency airlock. Let's get out of here. To the space station. Always a little bit of a tricky landing, but somehow I always make it. So there are two places I could offload this information to: the scrap dealer or the guild envoys. Honestly, the guild envoys are always my go-to because I try to be the good guy now. Plus I may have already unlocked all of the scrap stuff. Oh, hello. There we are. You get a increased standing. I mean, I could technically do the thing that's more profitable, but I don't know. It just feels like it would be a better thing to do. Just offload it to the envoys. Not. That was effectively just kind of... I don't know if I could consider that a useful... Was that useful in any capacity? I don't know. We'll keep that there, because I feel like that might be useful for now. And you know, I should honestly just go ahead and install this because I can uninstall it later. I mean, it's an extra 50 light years, so it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not this, but it's definitely not the worst. One thing I always check is these little tables, because sometimes they have those little hologram looking things on them. Every space station just about has these. I mean, sometimes you'll find some with a lot less, sometimes with a lot more, you just never know. Oh, and if you have an Atlas Pass V3, I think it is it? Yeah, you need the Atlas Pass V3 to get into these places. But sometimes these rooms are really useful. I mean, not all the time, but sometimes you'll get these rooms. I one time found one that had like 3 different sub rooms in it. So like you had this room and then it branched off into like 3 more. And that was crazy because I've never seen anything like it since. And I don't even remember where this place was because I just looked at it and went, oh, that's weird, and kept going. Like, thinking I would see something like it again. Well, here we are, I haven't yet. It's kind of a weird feeling knowing that you never know if you're running across something super rare or if everybody in the world has seen it and will see it every day for the rest of their lives again. You never know. Right. Okay, let's check here and see if they have an S-Class scanner upgrade, because that's something that I really want to go ahead and get. Okay, wait, did I have... I mean, I can go ahead and get myself an S-Class mining upgrade for this thing. That would be pretty beneficial.
Product received.
So, like, for right now, until I'm ready to actually do a triple scanner upgrade thing, I'm gonna put that mining one over there because I feel like it'll help just a little bit. For now, at least. This one with the hyperdrive. Do they have a hyperdrive? Or maybe an infraknife? That is an infraknife I have on it, right? Yeah. That's it. That's how we do it.
Product received.
Okay, so let's go ahead and put this in here. Oh no, wait. Yes, it's working as intended. It's just all connected again. Cool. Okay. And I wonder if they got any upgrades for Pester on this. Minotaur engine upgrade. I'll go ahead and get one because I don't think I've got one for Pester yet. Okay. I've already got a fully upgraded backpack and inventory spaces, so I'm pretty good on that. However, okay, so I think I don't know if there's anything that I'm gonna need from there right now. I'm gonna go over here and try to upgrade the starship. 70 million. I need to do a lot more trading before I can do that. Everything's expensive now. Then again, isn't that the case most days anyway? Everything really is just kind of expensive. But alright, so let's go on. I think I'll keep doing this for a little bit. Let's go to the next system and see what we can find. We went to a high-tech one just then, and got a C-class upgrade. But then again, that was also a satisfactory one. I want to see if there's any, like, correlation. Because I've been to a bunch of wealthy ones and also got C-class. So I'm wondering It's probably all just randomly generated. I feel like it would be. It would be really cool, however, to find a... I wonder if those S-Class upgrades are actually a thing, or if they were just tied... Because in the expedition, this is a bit of a spoiler for some of the rewards, but you get these S-Class freighter upgrades for the expedition freighter. And I just think it would be really useful to have those in our normal save, because as a bit of an exploring, well, it's more like I'm exploring, but the freighter I run is actually a traveling city. It'd be great to be able to just jump from one place to another, but be like several tens of thousands of light years in one jump. It would be absolutely insane to do that. Oh goodness, looks like we are coming up on a freighter battle. Alright, let's do it. That Infernite is really just eating straight through their shields, ain't it? No. Come on, let's get this aim back right where I need it. Where are you going? Oh, where are you going? Straight through the geometry of the freighter. Okay, that's cool too. So where's any of the other ones? Are they, not flipping through geometry? Let's go ahead and target this one. This one could just not clip through the geometry, that would be nice. Alright, come here, you. Here. There's that. Get him. Come here, you. Alright, that should take care of that one. Let's head over here. Bit of a nose bump there. Hostile ships defeated. Yeah. How we do it. Alright, so let's go check out what this freighter is. I mean, I don't think I would buy this one, but I kind of want to just see what it is for record keeping purposes. Just for knowing what this is, actually. That would be good. watch it be an S class, but it's a short one. And maybe someone out there likes these. Maybe someone likes the short ones. Personally, though, I can't stand the short ones. They're just stocky. Oh, it's just tiny. No, it's an A class. It seems to have a bunch of tower pieces. Let's just compare this to what I've got right now. I have one with 33 slots. I don't think I've got that many of that. And I mean, sure, this one's worth more than mine, but I just... It feels too small. It just feels way too small. Plus, I don't think the freighter base on it will I don't think it'll transfer over for me. This one kind of looks like... Because it is. It's effectively the one from the expedition. Oh. Am I allowed to harvest these? Yep, that I can. And I did. So yeah, while this one's really nice, I don't think this is one that I would want, personally. That's just me. So I'm gonna go and see if I can't find a derelict out here. What is this? Okay, this is a yellow one now. I'm wondering if the exterior hull color has anything to do with anything, because yellow would correlate directly to S-Class. Whereas the last one we were on, I believe it was a blue-green color, turquoise, which directly would correlate sort of to the green C-Class or a B-Class. I'm wondering if it has anything to do with it. But I guess we'll just we're gonna try it and see if it'll do. Alright. The MS Invincible Obara. There's a really great YouTube movie that recently came out. Kind of also the reason you don't name something invincible. Just a fun little nod there to one of my favorite content creators. Really great guy. But can't move back to this. Trying to loot all that I can from this place. Every room that I go to, I have to it's an obligatory, I have to loot it. Otherwise, I won't come back to it. I really don't like to keep all of that living slime on me, but I know it's useful for later. It's useful for something later. So let's get this heating unit on and check this log snippet. Unusual rock. Results unpredictable. Additional samples required. Oh, they needed more. So they went and got more, I imagine. First mistake. Oh, great, those things. Okay. That might have been all of them in this part of the freighter. Maybe. Hey, what we got here? Data pad. Alright. We have empathy 26%, charisma 98%, reliability. Man, whoever this was just unreliable. Approval, company approval rating 20%. Predicted remaining lifespan though 38.2 years. Addendum. Large personal food supply. Where from? I don't know. Do I look like I keep up with where all the food goes? Don't answer that. But anyway, let's keep looking for some important information we might need. Watch officer. This has got to be from the watch officer. Yep, that's security credentials. I need to go ahead and recharge my thermal unit. Oh, I could have turned that on and been okay. For a minute at least. Alright, let's go in here. Oh, I love this. This is one of those new rooms for the derelicts that I've just noticed. I mean, maybe they've always been here, maybe not. I don't know. But it feels pretty new to me. And this is like the hangar, the hangars where you would store the starships. Though I do like that starship. That is a nice starship. Bunch of C-type upgrades. I'm thinking the color of the ship has something to do with what you get from it. Oh, hi, fella. Or whoever you are. Sorry. Oh well. Yeah, I like those rooms. I like them a lot. They're big, they make you feel small, like it's all just so open and you're stuck here. For a short time at least. Alright, reloading. Okay, I think I've dealt with the ship's automated security for now. It's terminal. Everything's encrypted but the crew manifest. I'll take it. 6 days this thing's been offline. But everybody's gone. As in, there are no survivors? None. You would think there would at least be a couple of survivors of these wrecks. Someone that maybe deserted and ran away. That actually, or was someone was coming back to the ship and maybe got confused as to why the ship was in pieces. I mean, you mean to tell me no one has checked into this? Are we the only ones? That was a scary thought. Oh, hi! There went a hand and a high five. I guess that's what we call it. You can call that a high five, right? That's totally a high five. What we got? Aid Melier, recon. Captain's orders, but I don't understand. They've gone mad, it's all going wrong. I just want to get home. I feel that. But, you know, it kind of sucks to be Aid Melier there. Okay. And, yeah. Security drones and a security defense turret sweeping the area. Fun. I wonder if I can just walk through here and maybe they won't notice. Cargo security. More testing required. Sudden electrical discharge. Are you mad? Yep. Automated security turned mad. He got mad. He got mad. Okay. Thermal protection needs to be recharged. That's important because If I don't remember that, it will kill me. And what you don't remember will hurt you. Where? Ow, where? Okay, ceiling, that's where. Doesn't look like there's anything else of interest there. Okay, that's just a piece of the drone. Had me go in there for a second. We don't take the ladders here. Okay, this looks like... What is this? Primary crew quarters? Cool. It looks like there was just a major accident that happened instead of something catastrophic. I mean, I wouldn't say this would be this could have been something catastrophic, but it doesn't look like it was intended. Like, I mean, this could have easily just been a malfunction of the ship or something. Something could have gone wrong somewhere. I don't know. It feels like maybe there was something anomalous that happened. But it's always confusing to me, like, what actually happened here? Like, I need more details than what I'm being given. And, like, I've gone through before, and I've read all the logs and everything, and I still don't understand. Like, it's very vague about what happened exactly. Like, I want second-by-second replay of what happened on this freighter that caused such huge mess. We're gonna go with incapacitated because I don't know if they're alive or not. They're just not here to take command. El Felipe. Cadet Felipe. I love it. This is the best. 100 siblings. It's hard to be noticed. Maybe this voyage will be enough. We carry diplomatic papers charged with recovering the lost history of all good. We shall persevere. In orbit above a chapel, the first spawn era. Glad I was not born in such brutal times. The crew is eager to see what discoveries we might salvage. Wargig had such technology. Discovered a storage facility. TradeGate thinks it was used to mass-produce Wargig clones. But what does TradeGate know? We have not yet managed to gain access, but I feel close. We will be pioneers. That's what happened. They found something that was supposed to make clones, maybe. I mean, I feel like that's what that was saying. They went somewhere, they found something that was supposed to make clones, but it malfunctioned. Like, it malfunctioned hard, too, and it took out a bunch of... It basically started taking out everyone from the inside. There's 2 more places to discover here. I feel like I need to go explore that right quick. To see what exactly is going on. Not viable, deleted. I hate doing that on stream, but... So. I tell you what. Let's see what we get from this. Because as much as I want to see what technology I can get. It's always a gamble. That's saddening. But I'll take it. At least it reduces expedition efficiency upgraded by 5%. I'll take it. I mean, it's a little upgrade, but you know. The terminal's silent, power's drained. Okay, I want to go see what other rooms I'm missing, because I'm missing something. There's another room somewhere, over there. It's got to be rooms over there. Liquid metal. Why am I not able to see myself? Okay, hold up. Okay, I need to fix this. Nothing's working. Okay. So it's registering me as not existing, I guess. That's cool. I've been cancelled, apparently. The med bay. Interesting.
Units received.
Alright. Off we go. That's engineering core, emergency airlock. That's where I want to be. Alright. Yeah, now it's fixed. Okay. What happened to my cape? Oh well. It's just like that sometimes, I guess.
Technology recharge.
Well, oh. What do I got here? What are you? Is there something here? Whatever happened here? It looks pretty rough. I'm not seeing any way to really do anything with this though. I mean, maybe there was at some point, but I'm not seeing it now. Oh well. Back on our mission. Wait, is my log updated? Okay, yes, it's supposed to be.
Technology recharge.
There's my cape. Okay, everything's working again. That was just really weird how that kind of turned off for a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and just, you know, check all of those. And then I think the GEC is, these are the ones that I have to actually donate stuff to. I think I'll get increase my standing with them anyway. Plus, I don't know all of the language for the GEC. Hmm. So let's do that. Yeah, see? There it is. Most favored. New title unlocked. The most favored. It's a fun one. So let's check and see what the upgrade merchant has. Merchant duck. Yeah, I'd buy stuff from a guy named Merchant Duck any day, up and down the street, all day, hands down. In duck, goose. Minotaur engine module. I mean, okay.
Received.
I mean, I don't even remember if I've upgraded Fester's engines or not, but I feel like they probably need to be anyway, and it doesn't hurt to have more, because I can always hand those out if I don't need them, instead of just getting rid of them, because honestly I prefer to do that. There's always more units and credits and whatnot to be made, whereas, you know, someone starting out might need just a little extra push, like a, you know, it's like a little taste of what's to come, I guess. But, I guess, if that makes sense, for the new starters, people starting out that may not have S-class upgrades or anything, or may not even know about upgrades. Honestly, it's one of the more obscure things. Like the further into upgrades you go, the more obscure it gets, because I'm still learning things nowadays that I wouldn't be able to figure out on my own, you know, 3 years ago. Like, for example, I just recently learned that with, like, starships, for example, you can take the hyperdrive upgrade modules. You're only supposed to be able to have 3 of them, right? You know, of course, omitting, like, the indium drive and all that. Things that modify something other than, like, being an S-class upgrade that you purchased. You take 3 of them, you know, you do your standard block formation thing there. But what I didn't know was that you can throw 3 more in the technology department. And I think that's a pretty useful tip. I mean, you can squeeze that much more out of it. And I think that's useful. It's good. Hey, who are you? Okay. And let's go ahead and request dialect help, because I like being able to understand. Being able to understand is a good thing. That was a gift, and requesting dialect help now. Good stuff. Disappointing. Wow, even they think I'm disappointing. Okay, so let's go ahead and learn that. Other. And that's a good word to know. That's a fair one to know, I would think. What just landed? Oh, cool, little shuttles. And a hauler back there. You know, it would take a spectacularly cool looking shuttle for me to actually buy one. I don't know. I've always been more of a hauler pilot myself. That's just me. But, so, we have... I think I forgot. Yep, I forgot to. It happens like that. It's okay though. So what I want to do is I want to turn back around, go back in there, and sell those spare upgrade modules that I have, but only the ones like on my starship, because I'm gonna try and organize those very quick. Just quick transfer. I want to put these in the starship, the ones that I don't want. Just very quickly. I might hold on to that B-class hyperdrive upgrade because it might be useful later. Maybe. I don't know. It's worth a shot though. So let's just go to the first salesperson we see, go over here, purchase upgrade modules. Yeah, they didn't have anything I wanted. So, in my starship, I want to sell all of these because I don't want any of those. And it's an extra way of getting more nanites. A lot of people don't know about that either. And, you know, I've seen a lot of the No Man's Sky community streamers. I've seen a lot of them handing out tips like this as well. So I figure I might as well start doing the same. Especially since I'm kind of just starting out. Alright. What is this planet anyway? Iridescent. Aggressive sentinels. No thanks. So, I think I got it in me for one more. And this time, I think, methinks we should go to a pirate system just for the fun of it. I mean, that could be fun. So you want to look, when you're going around, if you have the economy scanner installed, you go around looking and you'll see economies, and sometimes they'll be labeled as, instead of something normal looking, it'll look normal for a second, but then wait, what was that? That's a Corvex with high supply. But no, I said we were going to a pirate system, so I'm gonna do that. Let's find a pirate system. Wait a minute, huh? 30% discount there. Again? This is really weird, because I normally never find any 30% discount places ever. Yet, this is the second one in recent history that I've found. Maybe I'm just in a really good part of the universe right now. Maybe. I want to find a black market system. Because... oh, wait, there was one somewhere. Alright, did I skim over it? Come on, I know there was one. It just said it, didn't it? Yeah, right there. Let's see, yeah. That is a black market system. It's a small one, though. I think we should find another one. Because I want to find a black market system that's got enough to go there and actually hang out there for a little bit. I'm passing by all of these flourishing places. Now this is one. This is a black market system. It's a mining system, but because of the black market override, there are going to be pirates, right? Oh my goodness. So let's see what we can find. I think I'm gonna do the freighter. I'm gonna do a little bit of a freighter tour right quick too. That'd be kind of cool. This is all in the Euclid galaxy. Ooh. Ooh, these planets look like they are close. Oh, is this a planet? Nope, not a planet collision, but they are close. Actually, that is a really big moon. Never mind. It's a fiery moon over what I'm imagining is probably an icy planet. No, it's an empty planet. Ooh. Spooky.
Hostile scan detected.
Come on.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
No, no, no. Oh, no. Ah, what is this? Why do I keep doing that? Eesh. Why does my bridge look like that? Oh, wait, I know why it looks like that. I think one of those pirates just, like, crashed into the side of New Warp City. Guess that serves him right.
Technology recharge.
And welcome to the city. Alright, so let's see about transferring some of this stuff into where it actually goes. So, so stuff like, you know, plant materials, frost crystals, things like that. You know, I have a couple designated places that I like to put things. Unlike everything else in life. I'm sure that's relatable. Like, we're all particular about certain things. But like, other things we just don't really have much interest in, you know? It's one of those things, I guess. There's that dihydrogen jelly. Salvage frigate module. I'm gonna hold on to these. And I think I'm gonna give some of these out at some point. Like, maybe sooner than later. Like I've been doing. Okay, this I'm gonna put back over here. Storm crystals, put away. Where was I putting the, there they are. I only grabbed one hex plate push, are you kidding? I guess so. Maybe that's what happened. Oh well, it happens. Can't win them all, right? Okay, keeping that there. I'm going to put the tainted metal with the rest of it. I can probably sell the rest of this, but I kind of want to put that in the legendary storage, by the way. You're all maidenless. That's maybe one day that'll be a top tier joke about the freighter that I have. Be pretty funny, I think. Wait, where's the... Okay, so apparently I've got too many Hypnotic guys anyway. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's all there really is to it. I really need to get rid of some of this ammo. I mean, it's bad that I've got so much ammunition on my person at all times. At least, I mean, maybe it's not, but then again, a full stack is 9,999 bullets, so I mean, what do you really need? Are you really going to be waging that much war? Also, welcome to New Warp City. This is sort of a pet project of mine that I'm working on, and hopefully I don't run into a build limit, because if I run into one, I'm gonna be pretty sad about that. So of course we have Main Street here. Main Street leads up to the Catanian Hotel, which is part of the Catanian Empire. It's a community created around No Man's Sky that does a lot of good for, you know, new players and even existing players. Like, just a bunch of good folks out there. So this building here is the administrative building. This is where, you know, all sorts of business takes place. Up to and including what I'm doing right now, which is, you know, refining some living slime into runaway mold. It's a long process. But so up this ladder, the middle floor, there's not really anything there yet because again, this is still in the early stages of me building this. But up here on the top floor is 708, the main street. This would be my little apartment sort of area in the in New Warp City. Of course, you know, I live here. I guess you could say I live here, even though this is technically my freighter. But you know, nice little area. Got a bed and little trinkets and stuff that just kind of sit around. There's my wall of expedition stickers. As you can see, I have done all of them. Of course, the only one that is a redo is Expedition 1, because I missed Expedition 1 to start with. But let's see, let's go back down here. And we will see, get a good final shot here. Yeah, this is the city. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up stream here, and I'll see y'all next time.